everybody. Cheers. Anyone that comes in, cheers. I wanted to do some live stream, so I'm still just kind of like, thinking it over, but I'll probably do it just to get it over with, like maybe today even. Just try to pull a live stream on, let's say, roulette, but I'd have to be on a good internet for that. So right now, I've just been doing some different kinds of things. Let me show you what I've been doing, just to show you what I've been doing instead of just doing it all on camera. So there's a push-up I do now that's like, you're grabbing laterally, but one hand is inside this side and one side is that side, but one hand is forward, one hand is back. Okay, so now you get your hands like that, and then you just get in the push-up position, all right? And you just do push-ups that way. So both your hands are kind of like converted differently in a way, because one arm's forward, one arm's back, and you're lateral to this bench. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now switch to the other side. Do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then go to the middle. Now this is a slight incline push-up. Not a lot, but it is definitely almost a push-up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now the thing about those is they're really good for shaping. So this is the what I want to talk about right now is I go to channels with guys that are professional calisthenics guys. You can tell they've been whipping it for a long time, probably straight out of gymnastics in school, and they are good at it. Their bodies get to a certain point to where they can't build it anymore. The reason, regardless if they eat a little more, because they're doing so much body weight stuff that they're stagnating tissue tear growth. Because once they tear to a certain degree, it becomes, I don't know if this is the word, amorphic. I don't know if that's the word, but it just becomes, you can stagnate the muscle growth. So like if you're a calisthenics guy, you're not using any comments. I hope you're not. But if you are, this isn't where you want to be talking. We don't do that shit here. But if you're doing calisthenics, don't expect somebody to even have a better build just because they're so good at that shit. Because the more body weight you're holding all the time doing calisthenics and practicing dexterity like gymnastics, what's happening is you're limiting a lot of the shaping mechanisms because you're using too much body weight. You're using too much body weight in most of your practices. So what happens is the muscle doesn't exactly want to grow right. It starts to stagnate and it's fully torn just once a week, and then it just kind of like repairs, but it doesn't really grow too much because you're not doing muscle building routines added to it. So I do that. I do muscle building routines added to any calisthenics. Just, whatever it is. If this bench was wider, I'd show you that now I'm doing some stuff where, yeah, I'm holding my body weight up, but this is kind of like the wrong size bench. But I just pull my body weight up with my arms, hold myself up with my legs cocked in. I'm not trying to, put my legs out and do those 2 arms only push-ups. I will maybe in the future, but in the meantime, it's really not my goal right now. It's just to get really good shaping mechanisms in the shoulders and the fucking chest. So like to do that, my calisthenics is a little more modified into the bodybuilding realm. In that I'm going to show you the bodybuilding routines. Like here's a new curl I made up just now. So just using rocks, but tighten your biceps as best you can when you're doing this with lightweight, because you want to get the contraction. But I mean, this is just like, I just made it up. You know, it's just like a cool movement. All right, so, but you could do that with dumbbells too. I mean, it's probably already a verified movement. The way I do it, I don't know. I do it a little differently, but probably than they do on any kind of other videos, probably. But I just kind of think I made it up, but it doesn't matter if I did or didn't. Shit's good for you. So another thing that's good for you when you're doing lots of shoulder work is always never forget to come back to the basics and just do these. You know, rotate your arms with some rocks in your hand or something, weights, whatever. Just go around the other way, backwards. And the reason why is because if you don't do come back to those original kinds of things, they may even taught you in physical education. Yeah, I mean, just do them, even when you're growing up, because that shit's good for your shoulder malleability, and your tearing mechanisms are going to go, a little more planned. But if you're not doing stuff like that, and you think you're better than that, and you just go in the gym and you're fucking doing this shit all the time, or this shit all the time, that's not gonna. So let's do some more of these curls. You got to twist your wrists as you go down and up. You could even touch the rocks, I guess, and the back of your head. Kind of like, just keep doing them like that. Okay, so these rocks might obviously probably don't weigh the same. One looks a little bigger than the other, but it's all good. You don't trip on shit like that. And I got two different colored boots on today, red and yellow. And I got one yellow lighter and some smoke, or some, THC, some fucking on-level legal concentrate. I'm gonna play some I was just throwing some pins. They're like big old metal pins, like really, I don't know, about 4.5, 5 inches or 4. I don't know. Here's one. I throw a bunch of these. I broke a lot of them today because I was practicing so much. But in the meantime, one of these days I'll show you. If I want to, I can get really good at these pins, and I can throw them way up in the air and catch them so easy. But they're all fucking. It's like pure iron. So, but I fucking break them, hitting metal and rocks and shit. Once in a while, they ricochet. So we're just playing non-internet fucking roulette. I don't know how much charge I got, but we're at, $4.90 trillion. So on roulette. So let's go ahead and jump into it. And this shit's not a joke. If you can do this, you're not a joke. If you can play roulette like this, you're not a joke. Bottom line. If you can play roulette like I do, you're not a joke. It's that simple, okay? Money's out. Didn't get nothing there, but we're good. Because on Save Anatomy, oh shit, now this shit. Okay, hold on. We gotta figure. Yeah, that shit needs to go away. Whatever that is. That needs to go away. I don't know why that's coming on. I put it in my, somehow it came on. We'll just not worry about it for now. It went away. That's the best part. It's just a fucking notification of something I accidentally hit on settings, I guess. Because now it pops up whenever there's music. Probably because I got my Wi-Fi on. Maybe I should turn that off, but didn't do it this time, did it? Okay, yeah, it just shows this music thing. I don't know why. That'll fucking go away. Did I hit? Yeah, 144 mil on the second roll. Let's go ahead and play some new numbers. But it's technically 120 profit mil. 120 mil profit. So I hit 20, took my money off 20, so a last roll, but we'll keep playing the same because don't worry about this little notification thing, and we'll just keep playing the same. I know it's a little irritating to see a little white thing pop up like that, but it's just because I think I'm using this Bluetooth, but whatever. I don't like it, that's for sure. But anyway, let's just play the same numbers. The system works. Save Anatomy YouTube. Tell your friends, family, co-workers. People live in slabs of concrete under hospitals, under Apple dormitory hospitals, in parking lots, on rooftops, causeways, hallways, fucking rooms, straight up ceilings in the fucking shafts, corridors, mechanical inlays of a building. Just tell them all. I think I hit because I heard money. So let's go play some more numbers. And like I said, I'm chasing $5 trillion. So it's slow on this $20 million table max. So, you know, this is a max 20 million bet. So I can't really do much else than just play max bet. And I already do that most of the time. I always play a max bet. Even on the $1 billion tables. Okay, so I didn't hit, but I was damn straight close. But we'll go ahead and use my system and just stay conciliated. Because if you don't, then you don't know how to play roulette. So let's play it again. And yeah, my plan is, you know, on this round I should hit 5 trillion. But it might run. I might have memory issues. Might have to split the film, but we'll see what happens. I don't think I got too much problem with memory right now. So 29 hit solid, really heavy. So 20 mil got me $360 million. So $340 million profit on that roll. Now we got some new numbers. Did not hit, but we're going to use my system and continue to roll because on the first roll down, you never quit. You go at least 3 to 4 or 5 rolls, unless you feel like you need to change your numbers. Then that's a whole different story, and I do that all the time too. I chase algorithms, so it could swing back and forth the way my technique is. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like Snoop Dogg does raunchy Brazilian I-ho, my niggas. Hell yeah, I fuck with them, But not like P. Diddy. Yeah, not like P. Alright, hit. 162, no, 100, well, how much? I can't read it. I think it's 162 mil, so 142 mil profit on that. Go ahead and hit some more numbers. Although, people are saying that Snoop Dogg has something to do with that fool now. So I don't know, man. Maybe my joke is it's more of an inside joke. If it comes true that Snoop Dogg was all involved with that shit, we'll find out. I mean, these celebrities are hiding now, man. They don't want to come out. They don't want to showcase themselves now. They know they're on a losing team right now. My number should have hit again, but I didn't, so I'll move on. 20 million down, but we'll fix it right away by just playing the same numbers over. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't even play. Shit. I don't even play, bro. You know? That's why I like women, because I don't even play, bro. See what I'm saying? Like, I'm a real man, yo. Fucking bullshit, you know? I like real women. But they're afraid to date me, and the ones that do, they come up and ask me to fuck them. I hit 20 mil, got me 72 mil, so 52 mil profit there. All right. I mean, I've had chicks walk up and straight up just say, I'm in heat. My husband's in LA, please. I'm like, no. That's not how I work, bitch. He's got COVID. That's definitely not how it worked. No. Did you take an inoculation? Yeah. No, we're good. All right. Shit. Did I hit? Yeah, solid. How much? 20 mil got me? 90 mil. So, 60 mil. Or, 70 mil profit. I had to correct myself. Yeah, at least adding and subtracting I can do. You know what I'm saying? Shit. All right. Now I'm really good at just figuring numbers out. Not necessarily the guy who's going to be there in the math class or anything, but I can pull numbers. Okay, let's see what happens here, and then I'll decide to play a solid if you guys want me to. 20 hit, and I did not play it. So, but what we will do is we'll change off from that Scrabble I had, and we're going to place number 27 solid, one number. Because when I was looking at the board, everything just switched and said, no, this little lonely 27 motherfucking over here, yeah, got a hit. So I was like, okay, shit. Boom, 27. I told you guys, solid as a motherfucker. $700 million profit there. And don't pay attention to this caption shit. I don't know why I got that on. I don't know why. I really don't. Okay, I'll figure it out eventually, but in the meantime, we'll still get to the money. Got our monies out. We're going to be creeping a little slow to get to 5 trillion. It might take a little longer than I want. So, yeah, just hold on to your seatbelt. After you crash. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't mean that. If you do crash, just make sure that the guy that hit you didn't hurt you or nobody got hurt. And then you got paid good from the insurance company. That's all that matters. I had to go back to 20 even though I didn't really want to. Something else just said, you just plant it. Fucking just plant it. So I'm like, okay. Yeah, I do take some orders. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like to hit on blackjack, I use metaphysics and shit. But I'm not going to be as good as you would like me to be. Like I'm fucking hit every time, every time and shit. No, that ain't going to happen. I hit hard as fuck. So not 20 million got me. 234 mil. So 214 million on that. Profit and my 20 million back. You know what I'm saying? That I bet. So just for people that don't know roulette. Now, I don't play the outside, guys, if you don't know me, but I will play even just that one little chip just to make you guys happy. I don't like to play the fucking outside because those aren't the odds. The odds are these chips and this number and or 3 numbers, 2 numbers, 1 number, or about that many, and just blast it, That's the best odds to play roulette. And just blast it. And even if you don't hit, you just keep rolling that shit. You know, like a Negro on crack or a black man on crack. You know what I mean? All right, just keep hitting it. But seriously, not in a negative way though. You know, this is all positive juice. I would not influence somebody to do hard drugs ever. But seriously, man, I've been in that environment and I've done it all. So I've done it all. I've been there. I've done that. And so why not talk about it? I've fucking been there. I've done it. I've smoked crack. You know, I've been there. I've done it. I got a little backdrop to me on things you guys don't even know. So I hit really good. 20 million got me 188 million. So 168 million profit. And we'll go ahead and change the number up to 14 solid. Something said, go hit that spread. And I said, no, what about 14? They said, that sounds good. I said, okay. So I just hit solid 14 on my own decision, no metaphysics involved. Just my own biological brain working right now. I actually had, you know, somebody else say, yeah, that sounds good. 14. Didn't hit, but we'll try it again. I mean, it wanted me to hit a spread, but I didn't. So I blew doors on it. But you know what? The profit's coming my way anyway. 14 again. Yeah, I did some working out today. I did a bunch of shit in the morning, and then I came down here and did some stuff. Not a lot, really, down here. 14 did not hit. My biological is failing me. But we'll play it again. Like I said, I'm chasing $5 trillion. Do you think this fucking loss, these losses fucking mean jack shit to me? Fuck no, they don't. Because I'm almost at 5 trillion. I mean, I'm climbing the entire time you guys have been watching me. I've been climbing. Anytime I'm hitting roulette and doing a video, I'm climbing. I've done a couple of videos where I climbed and didn't even want to show the videos. I'm like, you know what? What do they care about me just climbing up another, you know, 700 billion or, you know, it's just, I mean, sometimes you just don't want to do a video. You're just like, you know, I don't think they want to see roulette all the time either, you know, but I am almost at 5 trillion, so this is an important video. I don't know what happened there, but we're going to go ahead and play 10 solid, even though I was disputing it and liking it at the same time, which is not my favorite way to plant a number, so we'll just hit 10. Yeah, I was disputing and wanting to hit it, so let's just hit it then. Oh, didn't do it, but it was on its way, wasn't it? The ball was on its way. Let's try it again. We need one solid for another 700 million profit. I got this music on over here in the speaker, so it's probably not maybe not as offensive because it's more of a bassy sound. So when that bell goes off and shit, I hope it's not a problem. Okay, let's see if 10 hits this time. Yes, it did. $700 million profit right there. Told you guys I was going to hit 10, even though I was disputing it and liking it at the same time. Maybe that meant it wouldn't hit on the first roll. Maybe I'm getting better at this shit, you know. Maybe it's like, oh, yeah, bro, it's not going to hit right away, but like the next roll, you know, it's like, oh, yeah, metaphysics, cheers. All right, so let's hit 13 right next to it. Right next to 10. Hit 13 solid. Can we hit 13 solid? No, 17, but we can try again. I'd like to hit 13 solid right next to 10 because they look cozy together. Even though, yeah, one's red, one's, you know, black. No, you just got to keep hitting it like a crackhead, man. Just got to hit, whether it's a white crackhead, yo, or a black one, because I was a crackhead. So, I mean, let's just go there. I mean, but let's just call it what it is. The blacks always had the best crack. So, none of the white dudes did. Let's call that what it is. When I was into that shit, yeah, hell yeah, that's the truth too. And of course, I hit solid $700 million profit. Another $700 million profit. So I'm just climbing. Can't keep me away from winning. It's hit 21. Solid. I'm just playing one number to show you guys I can hit this shit. I could go so many rolls down with one number and still make a profit, eventually hitting it. So you could sit here for so many rolls and just lose, and just hit it on the 30th and fucking make a profit. Isn't that funny? Because this is 35-1. That's why this is the best way to play roulette. Didn't hit it, but I did mention 35-1. No, that was not a good joke. Try it again. I didn't even have a dispute on 21. I just picked it. I didn't have a dispute. I didn't have a favor. I just picked 21. So let's see if it hits based on that. Because sometimes I have disputes before I plant. It didn't hit. So maybe that's a key. Oh, look at all this fucking shit I got under here, man. I really need to shave. Let's try it again. Third roll. Like I said, I could go 30 rolls down doing this and still hit it and hit a profit. You guys, are you figuring this out yet? Okay. It's not going to happen, but yeah, I mean, I could technically go that many rolls, even further, and still make a profit on one number. So if you just use your brain on this game, you're going to win. I told you I was going to hit the motherfucker. $700 million profit there. So I've hit $700 million in fucking less than 3 minutes 3 times. Fucking maybe 4 minutes. It's $700 million. You just add that shit up. If I don't know what I'm doing, I guess you can call me a monkey's uncle, but you're gonna have to prove there's no scam here. I mean, I'm doing this all in front of you guys. All of it I've done in front of you guys. I can afford to lose a 20 roll, so we'll just go again. Fucking go again. Fucking go again. Some people used to like it when I changed my voice. In the comments below, if you think it was cool, when I kind of do that, I might just clip it that way, but I'll change my voice on certain occasions, When things are important, you need to pay attention. I should do that more often because it kind of makes you focus a little on what I'm saying. I hit hard. 20 million got me. 108 million, so 100 fucking whatever, 90 plus million. Okay, so my adding just kind of filtered there because I'm just wanting to hit numbers right now. So got our numbers placed, and I did, of course, hit numbers. So I have to use my head on other things too, not just sitting here talking to the camera. So sometimes I get caught up in it, and I got to really pay attention to my numbers. 25 should have hit, yeah, just corner of it. So we got some 16 mil profit off that. Even though a corner hit, I'm playing heavy chips, hard chips. So, I mean, that's why I'm fucking still profiting, even when I hit a corner of the chip. All right, let's play those numbers over again. I feel good about them. Save Anatomy YouTube. If you know somebody that's 61 and cut up better, let me know. Didn't hit, but we are going to change our numbers now, though, because I got distracted a little bit. I'm going to hit these ones and back over here a little bit. Okay. Hey, Jeffrey.
Hey, Tony, how you doing?
Good, bud. Just playing roulette.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I'm almost at 5 trillion.
Oh, good.
I started with $50,000 gift money, and ever since I've been doing it on YouTube, just showing them that I can sit here and win every time. Now, anyone disputes it, they can go ahead and try it themselves and see if they can do it.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
All right, brother. Have a good one, man. Hey, they got gluten-free vodka now in there.
I saw that. Yeah, you know,
I don't fuck with. I don't.
stick with beer.
If I had a gluten intolerance, I'd still be eating bread. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
For God's sakes, that's why they have gluten intolerances, because they get trained to think things, and doctors tell them, and then they're fully gluten intolerant now because they're staying away from the gluten. And the gluten is, they create their own problems.
Yeah. Well, I don't have to worry about that stuff.
See you, bro. Okay, I didn't get my monies in, but we'll get it in now. Okay, we got our monies in. I think I got most of it in. 19. Yeah. It hit really hard. 20 million got me. $270 million, so $250 million profit there. Go ahead and go up here. And then I might have to end this round because I kind of am low on charge, so I might have end the round. We'll go check my money though. I've been hitting good though, so I didn't hit this time, but I'll hit the next roll. I'm pretty sure of it. When I say I'm pretty sure, I'm actually wanting to say I'm actually sure I will, but I don't want to just do that all the time and try to then try to recorrect, say, oh well, it didn't hit that time. No, I'm not going to try to do that all the time, guys. I'm just playing my system. My system works on Saving Enemy YouTube. You got to remember, my system is really what controls, and the algorithm chasing is one of the hardest parts of roulette. Because if you're playing just a small amount of numbers, you're going to know that chasing numbers like that isn't so easy. Boom. 20 million got me. 144, so 124 million profit there. And yeah, just keep planting. Now these guys are about to hit, so I gotta go come over here. These guys, yeah, 0 and 00. They're really far behind, but not only that, there's a mathematical equation attached to it. They got to hit. There are numbers that are out there, and mathematically they should hit. It has nothing really to do with if they're due, but I guess you could call it that. But yeah, it didn't hit yet, but it's one of them's gonna. And so I'll play them again because one of the zeros is gonna hit. And if I know that, I'm not saying it's guaranteed to hit right away, but it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit on the second roll, third roll. Yeah, and 20 might hit too. So it's 3 numbers placed. Okay, this might be the one. Yep, there it is. Told you. 288 mil, so $268 million profit there. And my 20 million back. So there you go. Let's go change the numbers again. I did not hit, but I'm chasing a larger number, so it's an algorithm thing. So hit it, place it again. the larger numbers should hit on the second roll. There we go. Bam. 27, 20 million got me. $262 million, so $42 million profit there. $242 million profit. I told you guys, man, you guys ain't gonna be able to pull this shit. I'm just saying, you know, but if you go to my channel and you give me a like and all that shit and watch it, you're gonna actually probably get like I am at it. If you're a gambler, you fucking play roulette. This is my game now. I don't fuck with blackjack really. Poker I play more often. Blackjack's just boring now. I did it so many years, so we'll skip that bet because that's not gonna. But the smaller numbers are now due, so we're going back to smaller numbers. It's pretty much like it. That's just how it works, man. You got to figure these things out. You know, it's not gonna fucking hit right away every time. But the second roll, the third roll, if you don't hit, then your algorithm chasing is kind of getting stale. So you don't want to go past 4 rolls, 5 rolls, stuff like that, without hitting. That is. So it's easy to go ahead and play the same numbers on the second roll. It's so easy, and it works for algorithm chasing. In this case, it hit, so I just made a little profit. So I made 16 million off that, but that was okay. I'll play the same numbers over again because on Saban Enemy, my fucking system works. And that was a profit, so why not play the same numbers, right? And I'll hit more solid next time probably too, on top of it. I hit, but I only made another 16 mil, which is fine. I can handle a profit of any kind right now. Oh, actually, I made 180 mil off that because I had so many chips placed there. So it was 160 mil I made profit off that. So we'll go ahead and change the numbers up, though. I'm smoking weed. Actually, it's a concentrate. It's the closest thing to hash. I mean, it's better. It's in some cases better, you know, doing dabs. But I don't have my dabber right now. I'll go place those numbers again. Another 16 mil. Small. That's a small profit for me, but it's fine. I'll take 16 mil any day. Play them again. Yeah, if you can do this on roulette, you're not a joke. Skip that one. I also got to go back and change my numbers because this one wants to hit, this one wants to hit, and this one wants to hit. So I had to change my numbers officially just because. I'll make more money when I hit them too. I told you, 0. Popped right away. 20 mil got me, 360 mil, so 340 million profit there on that roll. And try to tell me I don't know what I'm fucking doing. When I got money and I gamble for real, you guys will see the same thing with real money. But the truth is, I like other people's because they got more overhead. And overhead matters when I play. So if you got a lot of money, you want me to win, just don't be a loan shark. I'll win you, and then that's it. I get paid, you get paid. It's all good. Didn't hit 27, but I'm going to keep those numbers. I hit 20 million, got me 270 million on that roll. So I can't get past 2 rolls without winning, guys. Am I not proving my point? Fuck, man. If I miss a roll, I'll hit on the second. If I miss second roll, I'll hit the third. You know, I'm fucking on top of my shit. You can't fucking deny it, man. There's nobody who can fucking do this like I did right in front of all my YouTubers. Right in front of you, I fucking made this money, guys. I didn't fucking pull no fucking tricks. Everything was right in front of you. We can accept a loss because I'm a professional gambler. And we'll play again because it's only 20 mil down. And I just made fucking so much goddamn money in front of you guys that one roll, and I always explain this to people that are new to the channel, one roll doesn't take me down shit. I'm fucking almost at $5 trillion. So even at max bet, it doesn't take me down shit. It's like pennies coming out of my pocket. But I'll make it to $1 trillion. 5 trillion. 5 trillion. I'm almost at 5 trillion. Not 1 trillion, 5 trillion with a, you know, like a 5-star, a pointed star that has 5 points to it. 5 trillion. Okay, I'm almost at that. So let's just keep playing. Those numbers. I can relax and lose a few bets. I don't even give a fuck. I'm so fucking rich. I'm so fucking rich, it don't even fucking matter. I could sit here and relax and just kick it and still win because I already know how to play the game. My system works. And the game stole me from blackjack because I didn't initially want to even fucking play it. So I took a loss of 2 million. Big deal. $2 million from somebody who's got almost 5 trillion. Doesn't fucking hurt me at all. All right, we'll roll it again though. Try to hit a little more solid. Hard too. 20 million got me 234 million. So 214 million profit there. Or was it 300? I forget. No, I think it was 200. Yeah. Anyway, I'm far away from the camera, so I know it was a good profit. You guys saw it. If you're watching on the screen, you'll see it. Bottom of the screen. My phone's cracked, so I kind of play similar numbers. Yeah. Just decided to. No particular reason. Oh. Did not hit, but we are going to continue with those numbers. The only difference is I'm going to reduce them to 3 numbers because I want to, and then I'm going to place this, and this. Okay, a little more than 3 numbers. I got 4 numbers placed. That's okay. I don't care if I fucking accidentally hit 13. That'll be cool. But in the meantime, I just wanted to narrow it down so I can profit a little better and stuff. So I'm algorithm chasing. So I hit solid. 20 mil got me. 432 mil, so $412 million profit there. Let's go ahead and go to 2 solid all the way. Because I just made a hella profit. I'm going to play a solid number, for God's sakes. I can afford to do a lot of things. I almost got $5 trillion. Anyone wants to think they can beat this shit and do it all on YouTube like I did, go ahead and try. I'm the only fucking one. Nobody on any YouTube channel doing this game like I'm doing and pulling 5 trillion almost, okay? If there is, they're not speaking up, okay? All right. So, I mean, yeah, I'll give them that. If there is, they're not speaking up. Is pretty much all it amounts to. I mean, you know, yeah. But if there is a challenger out there, go ahead and fucking show yourself. I'm fucking Clint Eastwood, and no movies involved when it comes to cool here. I'll fucking pull it every motherfucker time. The reason why I didn't say James Dean is I thought Clint looked cooler in the day, you know? James Dean didn't look, you know, manly enough. He had a feminine look, James Dean. Play him again. So, but chicks like shit that's like that, you know? What are you going to do? Chicks like some guys that have that little pin nose, too. A little motherfucking pin nose. And then they claim they were a boxer, and you look at them and go, no, you weren't. If you were, you'd have at least some evidence of it on your fucking nose, just like a wrestler in his ears. So, I mean, it's easy to diagnose people. I hit solid as fuck. 20 million got me. 270, I can't read it, 270 something million dollars. So, came back at me. So, but yeah, that's it. That's conclusionary evidence, the way I just spoke to you guys, okay? All you have to do is look at someone's face. If they don't look they've ever been punched, they probably never have. Because why? Not because they're a good fighter, but because they probably don't get in fights at all. So there you go. All right. Now I didn't hit, but that's okay. We're going to continue with the spread because that spread on Save Anatomy, the system works. On any spread I pick, as long as I keep playing the fucking numbers, I will not fucking lose. And obviously, how are you going to lose when you got fucking almost $5 trillion, right? You're good for life, man. There's nothing that's going to bring your money down. I mean, literally. So I'm challenging anyone that wants to fucking throw themselves into the mix here. Save Anatomy YouTube got you all beat. You want to say no? Prove it. I got it all in evidence, you know, like Jehovah's Witness. Oh, did I say that? I didn't mean to say that, but you know what I mean. I'm a witness. You're a witness. You saw it all. Fucking, you saw me win this from billions to fucking now almost 5 trillion. I was in millions when I started this shit on YouTube. And then I just said, fuck it, I've done this before in millions. I'll just start in the billions. So I don't know what I started, but I think I had some billions. But the bottom line is, it doesn't matter. I started with 50 fucking grand prize money. So, I mean, and I've been going up ever since. So anyone that wants to challenge me, good luck with that. Good luck with that. And I can afford to I could take 30 losses right now. It wouldn't even hurt me. 20 million a pinch. Wouldn't even fucking hurt me. I mean, it's just plain fucking truth, you know? I mean, if this was real money, I would have Elon Musk beat. I would have everyone that's elite fucking beat, yo. You know, pretty much. I mean, they might have assets and friends that could add up to more, but there we go. We hit 20 mil, got me 216 mil, so 200, you know, less than 200 mil, but close to a 200 mil profit there. Go ahead and place 8 solid. Okay. Something just centered towards 8, and I went and centered towards 8, and it kind of matched, so we'll see if 8 hits. Kind of crosshair, I use metaphysics, and then I use my own logic, and if they crosshair right on 8, then it's probably going to be 8. So let's see if 8 hits. Oh, just missed. 18 hit, but yeah, it almost hit 8. We'll go ahead and play 8 again though, because on Save an Enemy, my system works. You know what I mean? Like, I fucking do calisthenics, my system works. I do roulette, my system works. I skateboard downhill fast if I want to. No pause Clark, NOPAWSCLARK, 3 words. Say frontage road. Go to No Pause Clark. It's an old channel, but I mean, I was fat and out of shape then, guys. So, I mean, I was fucking way out of shape. And I still could skateboard like a motherfucker. I just picked it up when I was 54 years old and learned to go down big ass fucking hills with no slide glove. I hit 16 mil profit, I believe. Yeah. So I no slide glove. That means I don't use handbrakes. That means any big hill I hit, I don't use handbrakes, yo. And I'm 61 years old, bro. Do you know anyone who can fucking do that, bro? I'm just asking. Okay. No, I didn't think so. And, I got other talents. I mean, I'm not going to bring them all up right away, but I got martial arts talents. I got, I'm not saying I'm going to go around beating people's ass and shit, but, if there's a punk out there that wants to start some shit, I'll fight him any day. I'm not afraid of no one. Most people back off of me. I'm not trying to fight no one, though, man. I'll say Merry Christmas to everyone, bro. That's how I am. But anyway, that's, I try to go about it like a fatherly type figure would do. Nobody, I always try to keep the peace. But anyway, so I hit 144 mil, so 124 mil right there. Okay, got new numbers. I just keep profiting. I mean, I haven't even looked at my numbers. I can pull my thing down there. You guys could probably read it at the top left. My phone's cracked, so I'll have to get off this to see it on the top left because my fucking phone's cracked. But it's up there, whatever I'm at, and it's profiting the whole time. So I didn't hit that roll, but it's okay because I believe 32's gonna hit, and I want to go solid on it. I don't know if I ever hit my solid, 8 or whatever it was a while ago. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I just was talking, so now 32 just seems incumbent, but not like Joe Biden. Okay. Yeah, let's hope not. Fuck that shit, bro. Get the motherfucking retard off the stage, yo. 32. Did it. Solid. $700 million profit there. Told you I was going to fucking hit it. Boom. I said, boom, I have to hit 32. Out of nowhere, right? Yeah. All right, let's go see how much money I got. Officially. $4.91 trillion. So I just did a round that was successful in winning, but I didn't want to place the video because my sound here on the phone was way too high, and you probably couldn't even hear me talk. So we let this roll go by, and then we'll just start doing another round because I don't want to fucking deal with the sound being too loud while I'm trying to talk on this thing. So we'll just keep the sound way down. That way it's, easier to listen to. And you don't have to hear that bell go off or whatever. The music, I should just turn all the music off. Oh, where's it at? I don't know where the shit is for all that, but maybe this is it. Nope, that's not it. I did not hit the second roll. That's okay. We can start like that. I don't care. All right, I just got done with a round that had profits, big time profits. So we're almost at 5 trillion. Let's hit these numbers real quick. And, I can afford to delete videos that I thought were entertaining and great. But I was like, I better not because it's just a slow boat to $5 trillion. And I don't want to have a shit ton of roulette games in front of you guys. I got to do calisthenics too, right? So I hit 20 mil, got me 72 mil, so 52 mil profit there. We got our monies out. 21 hits, it'll be a mild profit. but it won't be the best. And 22, same thing. But 25 would be nice. 24 would be nice. I hit. So 20 million got me 180 million. And you can see how much money I got at the top left. All right. Okay, we got our monies out. $27, huh? No. Okay, so my algorithm chasing slightly derailed, but not fully. It just is a bump in the road, actually. And it wasn't a rail, so we're good. So I guess I shouldn't have said derailed. What I meant was I hit the gravel on the side of the road, and I kind of got my bearings back and said, oops, sorry, guys. Everyone else in the car was like, Jesus, dude, you almost ran off the road. I'm good, though. I'm good. I didn't run off the road. So it's all good. Boom. Hit. 20 mil got me. 72 mil, so 52 mil profit there. Place those numbers again because they're still good. That's what I was just told. They're still good. Whether it's zero that hits or the other ones, these numbers are still good. I hit. 20 mil got me. 72 mil, so another 52 mil profit with my 20 mil back. Now we're going to change numbers. 36, 34, 2. Okay. 29 hits, so none of them came up on that one, but that's okay. We profited a roll before this, so a couple rolls before this one. So we're good, taking that loss. We can play these numbers again. Cole, you know that, right? Yeah, Cole's a gambler. Cole's dad was a gambler. He was a winner gambler, and he died a winner. A millionaire, but that's good enough, you know. I mean, if you can die a millionaire gambling, then we're good. You're a professional. 2 losses there. That's not so hot. It's okay. Those other 2 rolls before that made up for it. I'm still profited off those other 2 rolls. Still, technically, you just bring your fucking calculator. Don't fucking hesitate. Even if your mother's a grade 8, tell the cousins, inbred family, potential inbred family, they're indeed inbred family. Just tell them all. All right. Because they're still subscribers. Come on, man. Be nice. I hit 2, just like I told you. 20 million got me fucking 208 million. Because, I'm a fan of the movie Wrong Turn. I'm a fan of the movie, The Eyes Have Hills. The hills have eyes. I said it wrong. And, the old one with Burt Reynolds, that was a good one. Where the hand comes up from the water when he's dreaming. Fucking yikes. That shit was a crazy movie, yo. NFF, I got pig fucked. That was gross. I'm glad they didn't show any details of that, really. Just the beginning. All right, 23 hits. Well, not solid, but I made money off it. 72 million, so 52 million profit off that. And my 20 million back. in my hands. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. I hit 20 million, got me 300 million, 380, 360, I think. I can't read. 360 million, so 340 million profit there. Let's go ahead and play this one again with 20 and see if we can plant it solid or hit it solid. Plant it and hit it solid. I just thought I'd show you that. Did not hit it. That's okay. We can take a loss on that. Yeah. Trying to get my hair look right, yo. Alright. So, let's do it again. But not those numbers. Now, yeah, I'll place 20 again, but I wanted to hit some more numbers. I did not hit, but we will play them again. There we go. I hit 20 million, got me 72 mil, so 52 mil. Okay, got them out. Nope. But I do need to do something right now. So we're gonna maybe have to retreat this round for now. After I'd like to get at least one more roll hit before I split, but I don't want to split this soon. It's just that I have to. There's some things I got to do. One of them is working out and all kinds of shit. So I got to get busy. Nope. So we're just gonna walk off right now. But I'll do one more roll. I gotta walk off, man. I got things I gotta do, and these 2 rounds have taken up too much of my time already. So I hit solid. 20 million got me 216 million, so 194 million. All right. Okay, we got our monies out. We'll do it again real quick. Make another profit. I hit 20 million, got me 144 million, so 124 million. So we'll step off the table, see how much I got. So I'm still at 4.91 trillion, but that's okay. And that's my real face. Cheers. I just had to. All right, but that's, yeah. We could go back and play in a little bit, but right now, yeah, and then I'll go to 5.92 trillion, or 4.92 trillion.